The Hidden Breath, Episode 2, Poison Currents. They say the gods lived high above for a reason. In the Andes, the Inca carved breath into stone. Machu Picchu, Coque Curao, sanctuaries not just of worship, but escape. In North America, the ancestral Puebloans nested in the cliffs of Mesa Verde, their windows forever watching the poison valleys below. In China, the terraces of Longji shimmer like stairways away from death, each step carved towards cleaner air. Japan's Takachiho tells of gods descending through mist and fire, perhaps the same vapors that once silenced whole villages. From the Himalayas to the Rockies, humanity climbed to survive the breath that settled beneath. The question that lingers, what chased them upward? Below, the earth whispered in fumes. Hydrogen sulfide, the sour ghost of creation, seeps through fractures and faults heavier than air, unseen and unforgiving. It smothers lungs, dulls senses, and steals the very warning meant to save you. Valleys filled with invisible tides that drown not by water but by breath. Wells turned black, rivers hissed, crops wilted, and the air itself grew heavy with rot. In some ages, the gas ignited, torching cities that thought themselves safe from plague. To them it was divine wrath, to us it is chemistry. Legends still speak of it, though the names have changed. In China's Shaanxi province, the Black Wind was said to sweep through villages, leaving bodies where they stood. In Greece, the Delphic vapors brought prophecy and madness, gases rising through cracks in sacred stones. Among the Maya, Kukulkan's breath rose from sea notes, a sacred exhalation offered back with blood, is what we're led to believe. In Norse tales, the black mists followed the serpent's thrash, earthquakes, fire, suffocation. Even in the Holy Land, some smoke from the ground marked curses of sulfur and fire. Sodom and Gomorrah, lessons etched in ash. Each story a mirror, each name a mask for the same unseen truth. Mount Ame in China, Takachiho in Japan, Machu Picchu in Peru, Mesa Verde in Colorado, Tiwanaku carved beside Lake Titicaca, high where the breath thins but life thrives. Everywhere temples rise beside springs, water both sacred and suspect, for it may have once carried death. It's as if memory itself remembered where not to breathe. When the earth quakes, she sighs. Her wounds release what sleeps below. Methane, carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, the breath of buried time. Some of it kills, some of it burns, some of it sustains. In Alberta and Texas, we call it sweet gas now. Refined, tamed, sent through pipes to warm our homes. Its sour brother, the killer I once worked beside, still seeps from the same depths, still masked by the same smell of eggs and oil. We build detectors now, alarms, blowout preventers, but the power beneath has not changed. It's strange, isn't it? The same breath that once smothered us now keeps us alive. Records from the 500s to the 1300s tell of firestorms, pestilence, floods, and nights when the air itself turned thick. Cities burned after tremors, rivers turned bitter, plagues followed the quakes. Perhaps the sicknesses were not born from one seed, but from a chain of events. Gas, famine, infection, all mistaken for one curse, the Black Death. May have been many things at once. Unseen air, poisoned water, and desperation made contagious. Even today in valleys near active vents, herds fall where they graze. their lungs filled with invisible tides. The ancients watched the same silence unfold and called it divine. We call it data, and still we do not fully understand. So humanity climbed, stone by stone, ridge by ridge. It built its memories in the sky. Floods and fires became myths. Gods became metaphors for pressure, heat, and decay. Yet maybe the ancients were right to pray, for even now, when the earth exhales and the air grows heavy, we still hold our breath. We still look to the mountains for safety, for meaning, for light. And maybe, just maybe, we climb not to reach heaven, but to escape the breath that waits below.